Well, hello and good evening to you, my friends. And of course, welcome back to another exciting episode of Figure Friday. It's that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. Best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. And of course, we're not only coming at you live from my YouTube channel, but we're also coming at you live from TikTok as well. So, hello and good evening to those who are just joining. I want to say before we get into it, folks, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to eat, maybe a snack if you want to, or also say something to drink, because I want you to remember to stay hydrated because it is a very, very big and essential part of staying healthy. And I want you guys to be as healthy as possible, and of course, as comfortable as possible. So please go and do that for me, and I'll be right here waiting, folks, because we got a little bit of time before we get into the nitty gritty. So please, no rush. Go and help yourself, and don't you don't need to worry about me, folks. I have something to drink right here, a little sweet tea. I had my dinner not too long ago, so I'm good at. What topic should we nerd out? Well, um, I have tonight's topic, of which we will be nerding out about. Big. But like I said, I'm letting everybody, get themselves situated if they want to get comfortable, because I want you guys to feel as at ease as possible. Because this is a green zone. I want you guys to know that. There we go. There we go. And then you guys should also remember to stretch if you haven't already, or if you're, just chilling right now. That's also fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Very excited. Very excited about tonight's episode. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, goodness gracious. Alaska Wonder. Hmm. Alaska Wonder. I don't know if you're watching right now. I do apologize because I didn't get the chance to accept it right there because the name kind of threw me off. I do apologize, but yes, we have hit that marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started with tonight. I want to say hello and welcome back to those who are just joining us on this fine Friday evening. Again, this is episode 10 of season 5 of Figure Friday. And it's, again, I can't tell you how proud I am, mainly of the support and all the people who are backing me. You guys are awesome and I appreciate yourself so much. I'm going to try my best to keep this show going as long as possible because you guys are the lifeblood of this channel. So, with that being said, folks, we are going to go ahead and get started. And of course, if you're going to be watching this as a highlight as well on my YouTube channel, you are welcome as well. And again, we're coming at you live from my YouTube channel, but also TikTok. So, for tonight's adventure, we are actually going to be taking a step back a couple of years into the year 2005 to introduce two new Funkos from an animated adventure story that actually told an interesting story about four nations living together in harmony until one fateful day, it all changed. So again, I invite you guys to sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, keep your snacks close, keep your hydration close, because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So here we go. So our first guest of the evening, he may not be a very powerful element bender, if you will, however, but he is a very brilliant and brave tactician, and he also really knows how to use a boomerang. Legend of Korra, that was a good guess, Big P, and I ain't gonna lie, you were very, very close right there. But there was one that also came before the Legend of Korra. So please ladies and gents, give a big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Sokka. Yes, that's right, folks. Captain Boomerang of the Avatar: The Last Airbender series has made his debut this fine Friday evening. And before you get upset with me, that Big P, I actually already did introduce the Avatar Aang in one of my previous episodes, along with his flying bison Appa. You're free to check that back out. It's on one of my previous episodes. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, you guys look at him. Bam. And as you can see, sporting the trademark Northern Water Tribe look. He's got his hair up in a bun, sides of it all shaved up right here, and his trusty faithful boomerang. Let me show you guys as well. Bam. Okay. And what's interesting about him is the story that I'm actually about to tell. So um, here we go, a little history. So Sokka here, he was a Water Tribe warrior of the Southern Water Tribe. And he's actually, I'm sorry, I said northern. He's from the southern. I get the two mixed up. I apologize. I'm sorry. Um, he was also the son of Chief Hakoda and Kia. And following the death of his mother and his father's departure for war, Sokka was raised by his grandmother Kanna, along with his younger sister Katara. Do you believe he possesses the power of waterbending? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like maybe he does have the ability. Maybe that's kind of lurking or sleeping inside of him that he's just yet to release it. I don't really believe that it's gonna happen anytime soon, or if it is gonna happen, because it was revealed in the Legend of Korra that he still had no discernible bending techniques or skills. So probably not, honestly. But his father Hakoda left along with all of the other men in his tribe to fight the Fire Nation. So that left Sokka alone to be the only young boy in the entire tribe. And despite his desire to join his father, Sokka was not permitted to accompany the men on the mission and was left behind. And as there were no other teenage boys in the tribe, Sokka became the official and only oldest male in the South Pole, therefore left as the leader of the tribe. So in a way, him staying back was a perk, because he became the leader of the tribe. And he assumed responsibility for the tribe, haplessly training children to become the next generation of future warriors. Until his sister, however, discovered an air nomad named Aang frozen in an iceberg. And when he learned that Aang was actually the Avatar, he was at first very skeptical, that a child could actually save the world. And as he and his sister actually helped Aang on his quest, he began to believe that Aang really was the hope for peace in the world. And despite his inability to bend any elements, Sokka he made up for it by becoming a strategic. He became the strategist of the group, constantly trying to prove himself, however, to be a great warrior, just like his father. And he attempted to train the younger children of the Southern Water Tribe in fighting and combat. And Sokka was also the matter of fact guy, and in the group, and he didn't believe in spirits, magic, and all that stuff. So he mocked it. He felt like it wasn't real or that it didn't really exist, much like people would mock, I don't know, the Force in Star Wars. It's not there, but it surrounds everything that you do. And his leadership skills, they actually improved during his travels with the Avatar, culminating with his masterminding the plan for the invasion of the Fire Nation on the Day of the Black Sun. And his humor and his ability to organize and plan became very imperative to the group on their travels. But by the conclusion of the Hundred-Year War, Sokka actually became a master swordsman and great warrior, just like his father. And A little bit later on down the line, we fast forward, a few years, a few millennia. After Aang and Zuko formed the United Republic of Nations, Sokka became the representative for the Southern Water Tribe on the United Republic Council, as well as its chairman. So, in a way, he was able to take the non bending style and skill and turn it into a much more comfortable seated power. And of course, he really knows how to use it. So, But I did find out some pretty interesting facts about this young water tribe warrior. It's actually revealed that he was ambidextrous, meaning that he can use basically a lot more of an array of weapons, much more than just a boomerang. He can use a sword, a machete, a club, and even a spear. Of course, I mean we all get a pretty good look at that from the time he spends with the Avatar, and of course in the beginning. And probably the fun fact about his boomerang, it's that he's only ever missed one time out of the entire series that it was revealed, or that he's had it in his possession. Now, this last fun fact that I found out about him, I ain't gonna lie, it's very interesting, But I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually pretty proud of my boy here, because it was revealed that he's a real ladies man, because he has actually kissed more ladies than any other character in the series, including such names as Princess Yue, Suki, even Ty Lee, and even Azula. Yeah, you heard me right, Azula, the crazy lightning tossing girl. But I mean, that was only because there was a moment in time when they were captured. She actually thought he was charming, kind of cute, so she kind of planted one on him. I feel like it was a sneak attack, but hey, it still counts because he got the kiss. So I'm just saying. But yeah, delicious. Oh no, he did come with a stand. Dang, I didn't even notice that. Sweet, got a stand for him. Whoa, dang, I almost dropped it. Wait, does he need it? Yeah, he needs it. Okay, that's okay. It's okay, Sokka. Don't worry about it. Heck, there we go. Looks awesome now. Even better. Okie dokie. I believe in the Fire Nation. You know what, man? I mean, uh, I can sympathize with that. I mean, because fire is I feel most connected to it because fire is my element. Not, I mean, some people would say it's water, because of my sign, but I feel like the element that I'm most connected to, it's fire. Just that's beside the point, though. Heck, that's beside the point. Okay, so next up, we're actually going to introduce our next guest of the evening, and let me tell you something, folks. Whoa, whoa. Did y'all feel that? I'm sorry. Apparently, our next guest of the evening would like to shake it, like basically shake it up a bit and hurry along because she wants to be introduced. I apologize. I apologize. So, um, although it's actually hard to believe that the next guest is actually blind, this blind badass allowed me to help her make a debut this fine evening. So, please, ladies and gents, one more big Wolfpack welcome to Miss Toph Bei Fong. That's right, folks. The Melon Lord hath arriveth, folks. And I ain't gonna lie, I love that episode, mostly in particular because it was more of the comedic side that we've seen from her. So but luckily she agreed to let me tell the tale of her legend. And I ain't gonna lie, this particular Funko, she looks amazing. Look at this, sporting the earthbending colors, the blind, and of course again she's a very very powerful earthbender. And yes, Big P, you got it just right, man. Heck, congratulations, great job, great job. And luckily for me, she doesn't need to stand, because there was not one in there, which is a good thing. But either way, so little fun facts and history are coming up. So Toph here. Wait. Okay, I feel better. Sorry about that, folks. So Toph here She's actually a very powerful earthbending master, and the most powerful of her time. Blind since birth, and Toph was constantly treated, condescendingly because of her visual impairment. And she's a master of earthbending, and yes, that is exactly right. That is exactly right. She's actually constantly treated, particularly also because of her impairment, and also because of her overprotective parents, and Lao and Poppy Beifong. Those are her mother and father. Just saying. Um, Let me see here. Upon discovering badger moles, however, they were actually earthbending animals who are also blind. She learned how to use earthbending as an extension of her senses, and this gave her the ability to see. Of course, that's due to only see through like vibrations that pass through the ground. So I feel like that's kind of like a nod to the Marvel character Daredevil. I don't know if the two coalesce, probably not, but either way, I would love to see those two in a fight. I think that'd be a great one. That's just me. Having developed her own unique style of earthbending, Toph actually acquired a sort of toughened personality and became famous for winning underground earthbending fights. And of course, under the alias the Blind Bandit, doing so behind her parents' backs. So, although initially underestimated in directly aiding the war effort, she eventually chose to leave behind her old life and travel with the Avatar Aang, and of course his friends and merry band of others. Now, when her parents finally became unbearable for her, Toph's total mastery over Earthbending's unique personality and thoughtful, pragmatism, if you will, it actually made her a very valuable addition to Team Avatar. But after Republic City, however, after Republic City's information, if you will, or formation, I apologize, Toph became the city's first chief of police, forming the metal bending police force to help maintain order. And she had two daughters with two different men, just saying. Lin, who succeeded her as chief of police, and I'm sorry, Suyin, who created the metal city of Zaofu. I'm sorry. My apologies, folks. I had a little gasp, but for some reason, it didn't come up. Oh, my goodness. And eventually, we fast forward again a couple of years. Well, a few, I don't know, maybe 40, maybe 50. Hard to say. Um, Toph eventually set out to roam the world in search of more enlightenment, if you will, before settling down in the foggy swamp. And of course, we do see her make a return in the Legend of Korra series, which I have seen, and it's a great series. But then again, the Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Korra, they're both great series, honestly. But that's just me. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting facts about her. Although I don't know if I showed you guys this real quick. Let me just. I just want to make sure that I showed you guys because I wasn't sure. Okay. Um, did you guys know that throughout the entire series, it was actually revealed that Toph was the only blind person shown in either series, and that includes the Last Airbender and the Legend of Korra. And Toph was the only member of Team Avatar with a known last name. Because if you think about it, every character that gets introduced in the Last Airbender series, Aang, Sokka, Katara, uh, Azula, um, Suki, it was never revealed that if they had last names or not. So that's one of the more interesting and unique facts about her. And I'm pretty sure that you guys probably knew this, but I just want to reiterate: she was the owner and founder of metal bending. Yes, that includes all kinds of metals because the Earth itself basically is comprised of so many metals, including precious metals as well. And that includes, let's see here, iron. It's I know that I'm pretty sure there are other ones, but I really can't name all. I only know iron and steel, and of course maybe some aluminum, tin. All of those all became essential for her, and of course in the coming days, of course, stuff. And again, she's also another one of my favorite characters, because due to the fact that her just her wacky attitude and the running joke, the fact that she always pulled on everybody, like whenever she's like, "There it is," but like everybody would look, but then she's like, because she's blind. I'm sorry. That's just one of my favorite things about her. But yes, of course. With that being said, folks, Big P, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wolf Pack, man. With that being said, folks, I am gonna go ahead and end the streams right here. I appreciate you all so much for coming out to see me tonight. People on TikTok, the link to my YouTube is in my bio. Feel free to check that out. Again, I'm closing in on 100 subs, and again, that contest that I really want to have to in celebration of it, it will happen. So again, help your boy out, and I appreciate y'all so much. I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Most importantly, the new chapter of Fortnite has dropped, so that's where I will be. Feel free again to hit that subscribe button when it does appear. Feel free to sample either one of these fine videos as well. And of course, I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. So until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, and be zen. Peace.